Welcome to Aliceland. My name is Alice, and today we are peeling the onions deeper and deeper. We now know all about the egos. We all know about the fears and the relationships. Do you remember the first time you fell in love? The feeling of craziness? The feeling so deep and sweet that suddenly you did not exist? Do you remember the time when there was only one word inside you and the word was love? Do you remember when the world turned into a rainbow and you thought you were invincible and you can do anything? Do you remember when you could embrace the whole world and feel the love in every cell of your body? Remember the time of honeymoon when life was incredible and all you wanted to do is be with the one you love? This honeymoon usually lasts for several months, sometimes weeks, sometimes a few years. But for most of us, we go back into our own old living, and the me and them, and the me and he or she. We start seeing things that we don't like, and conflict starts. When we are born as children, we need love. We need love to grow and develop properly. It takes a few years before a child trusts to leave the mother more than a few meters, but always looks back if mommy is still there, to be there for him or her, to hold her. This is the conditioning of the brain, and we learn to be dependent on somebody else and on others to hold us on. And that is why most of our lives we yearn to be loved by another. We go through the loneliness, through the anxiousness, and through the pain of being alone. And then the ego goes and we hear it talk to us, questioning, asking us, and hear the small voice in our head asking us or telling us, you're not good enough. You could have done so much better. Then the voice gets louder and we are hearing the judgment and the criticism and opinions when we are walking among others, as we compare ourselves and feel smaller and smaller. Sometimes we even feel a crick of pain inside our tummy, inside the third or second chakra, even the heart chakra, when we see something beautiful and we cannot have it. And once again we are lonely. And we seek love. In North America, love is such a cheap word now. We love the pizza, we love the movie, we love the car or the dress in the window. So what really is love? When in 1991, in March, I received a phone call that the doctor told me that they have a kidney for me. The love I felt, you cannot imagine. The happiness and joy and the miracle, it was so incredible, just like falling in love. And there I was, and the love from another human being, even though they were gone, they are living through many of us. So what is love in today's world? In today's world, we live in such a chaos, and I read Black Lives Matter. I question that statement. Does that mean that other lives don't matter? I have a cat and I love that cat. Does that life matter? There are moments when I think about it very deeply. And when I had the dark night of the soul in 2015, I was probably in the darkest moment of my life. And I was crying and asking God and the universe and anybody to give me the answer. What am I? Why am I here? What's the meaning of life? And that is when the answer came to me. In the silence, in the solitude, in the humbleness. I was just sitting there quietly, empty-minded. And the mind was sinking deeper, and the heart grew bigger and larger. And then suddenly there was this light, and the love that I felt is indescribable. And this is the true love, because the ego was not there, there was no me, and all there was we. So today I am asking you to try, and I invite you to try to drop your mind deeper into the heart, because your heart is so big and it's so lovable. And when you lose the intellect and all the me and the questions, the answers are right there. But you really have to be quiet, because in the beginning, the love just whispers. It whispers so quietly, so lovingly. And then it's like a tsunami, and you feel it. You feel to be empowered and want to embrace the whole world. So today, I ask you to take a moment and start loving yourself. Allow yourself to be who you are and see yourself who you are. You are so powerful and so beautiful, if I could only tell you. As I have been telling you for the last few shows, you truly are the miracle. And you know it, you can be it, and you can get it. I don't think I said it right, but it really doesn't matter. Just remember, you are the miracle, you are the love. And just like Beatles sing, you can't buy me love, love cannot be bought, and the true love is unconditional and wholesome. So I wish you a really great week and a lot of loving for yourself. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.